Hello everyone and welcome back to more Warsim. So we are on the final 3 years of our playthrough here, and so we have a little over 10,000 men, so 29,000 gold not in our savings. Public opinion at 99 and 27 taxable lands. So, as well as other dependents and vassals. So, I guess we're going to go and continue doing our best here. So, we are going to start very simply by visiting the throne room. And so, we have 69 people waiting to see us. Very, very sexy morning in the throne room. So, send in the next one. Visited by an Eastern village idiot who wants to join your army because he was told to do so in a dream. Far be it from me to stand against the spirits telling you what to do in dreams. So, you are allowed to join. Eastern village said, you will not regret your decision this day. You should collect his equipment. I wish, when I had a battle and I had I wish I had a little bit of, the Eastern Village idiot, passed away or, unalived, an enemy or something like that. So I could, granted there's a lot of them, so I would undoubtedly, who is this and why is it taking up my valuable screen time? But visited by a particularly ugly beggar who wants to join your army because he's in desperate need of gold. So, I didn't actually, he actually said yes. I didn't expect that before walking off to collect his equipment. Hey, look, the arrow catcher division needs every man it can get. Woman, child, orc, goblin. Yeah, we're not picky there. So, next one is about a wise man who says he has advice to share. I will always listen to free advice. Cheap musicians, well, they'll visit more often. The Guild of Musicians holds a fair bit of influence. Alright, so that was very good. Actually, so trying to do that, but I need to turn that influence into, stuff. Maybe they're the reason that people are hearing about how awesome I am and people want to join and stuff. I suppose that could be a background mechanic that's going on. Visited by a farmer who wishes to complain. My king, meaning no disrespect, but I didn't join your army to fight alongside goblin scum. So, they are going to be there, and quite frankly, they are getting sent in to do more fighting than, the peasants and soldiers in the army are. So they're literally standing in so you don't get hurt. Alright. And this is by an old man who is collecting money for his village after their crops failed. Yep, we'll give you some money. I'm always a little concerned when they laugh like that. This is by a traveling bard. He asked to play a song for you on his elven lute. Forgive this, it shall be a lengthy song. Alright. Well, I think we have time for a lengthy song, so we shall listen to him. I probably should have asked him about himself. I like how his, headband is bobbing back and forth. I assume his elven ears are, doing that. Alright. So, that was a great performance. So, what is your name? The board reveals his name to be Pharaon. Yeah, what are your origins? I believe that was the will of the gods for me to be a musician, and so I am. Alright, well. You may leave. Next up, a literal demon storms into court and begs that you sacrifice a peasant of yours to allow him to die. He claims he was cursed by a magical blade he discovered in the south. Sacrifice will let me die. If not, I'll have no choice but to fight alongside the horde and see your land crushed. So, like, I cannot take your word for it. So, we would just kill you right now. Well, he appears to have disappeared before we could do that, so I guess we'll see him back. Let's see, so this is about a man who claims to have been cursed by a witch. He begs you to help. He says he requires an elixir of pigment to cure him. Oh my god. Alright. Which is left of the man thanks you for his help. Alright, and we're trying to claw back some of that public opinion. This is by traveling bard who asks to show you the old clicking ways. So we shall. What is your name, good sir? His name is Hedra. And where are your origins, Hedra? A member of the guild, I play when I can, but mainly to high folk such as yourself. You should listen to your song. Very static arms clicking. So, just one little up and down. I don't know. Alright. Your performance. And visitor, you are visited by a budding gesture. He says, hello, sorry, I'm really nervous. I thought a better person to tell my first joke to than my ruler, but I can see that was a mistake. You're here, you're already taking my time, tell me your joke. Never believe a word you hear from giants. Nothing but a bunch of very tall tales. That was a good joke. So, was grin in his face and leaves. Alright, so. Alright, we're down to 59 people. That's good for a break. So, we're going to go and call a council together. So, even words those way, people. Any additional ways feel hopeless? Surely we are all do. Look, you're my general. Stop that. Help. We can fix up the land the demons destroy. Consider it. It's somewhat device. No. Alright. And force enlistment if you haven't already. More peasants, you can train the soldiers. Sure, hire peasants, militias, and soldiers. Usual routes. Sometimes traders come to court. If you don't already deal with them, you seek them out. Alright. So good meeting, everyone. Let's see who else we need to talk with. This is my peasant who asked to join your army as his farmland was ruled by goblins. There's goblins in the army, just so you know. Shall bring glory and honor. He's raising a hand in the air and leaves to collect his equipment. Alright, next up. There we are. This is a man who identifies himself as a traveling silver tongue and claims he can help you gain higher public opinion with your people or lower one if you wish. For a price, of course. Huh. Yeah, well, we're doing pretty well thus far. With that, hopefully you won't use it, your powers to, hurt us. The next visitor, you're visited by a traveling jester who says something of a comedian, and for the low price of absolutely nothing, I'll tell you a joke. How can I resist that? Why was the wizard's leg broken? He forgot to cast it. I like it. The traveling jester smiles and says, "Thank you, great one. I heard rumors of your power and grace, and I see they're only slightly exaggerated. Also, a funny joke." So, alright. Next up. This is by a traveling bard. He has to show you the singing ways of the old Orcish. I am a master musician. I shall play you a little song. Alright, so. What is your name, master musician? Name is Agzu. Alright. So, and where do you hail from? I'm a member of the guild and I play where I can, but mainly to high folks such as yourself. Right, I shall listen to your little song. Alright, that was an average song, I would say, not a little one. So, thank you very much, and you may leave. Alright, next one. You're visited by a farmer who says a dispute needs to be settled. His neighbor's dog found a coin purse on the border of their two farms and has kept it for himself. If it was on the border, and split that. Yeah. You're visited by an unemployed apprentice who's won heaps of gold betting on recent fight in the arena, but has brought it to you for the betterment of the realm. We shall accept that. Next one. Visited by a traveling bard, he asks to show you the old clicking ways. He's a decent musician and shall play you a song. So, what is your name? His name is Bruin. And where do you hail from, Bruin? An interesting origin story, I'm afraid. No interesting origin story, I'm afraid. Just a farmer's son. Well, farmer's son, Bruin, I shall listen to you. Alright, I enjoy that performance. And you may leave, Bruin. Alright, next up. A shady man arrives in your court and invites you to play a coin flip game. So, we've been over this. You come to my court asking me to play games, and I take all your money. I am not in a position to argue with you, but in the way of morality, this is a mistake. So, you're going to have to arrest me for it, because I won't give it up. Seize it, throw him out. Alright. So, it was actually a bag of rocks the entire time, so... Good thing we didn't play the game. Here is about an armed man who says he's a lone mercenary and can be hired to join your army for the low price of 6 gold. You may do so. Alright. There's a gold to be paid, and the recruitment is done. Our man says, "Thank you. Having the personal blessing of the king is astounding. I shall try to do my best to bring honor and glory." Alright, and one more. Here's my traveling bard asks you play a song. This lute, I'm pretty good at this, so it shall be a lengthy song. And what is your name, sir? So, it is Killed. So, and what are your origins? My father did it, and his father before him. I'm from a long line of musicians, you see. Alright, so let us listen. Apparently musicians also play topless. Alright. It was a good performance. And you may leave. Alright, so we're going to leave here and arena some diplomacy, I think, is probably our next step. So, rebels are no more, bandit hordes no more, Goblin Kingdom is no more, okay, Kurt and Iraq are no more. So, independent territories, not skilled enough to speak with the Goblin Clans, there's no minor bandit groups, so, let's see. Wood clans and the fungal folk. I don't think we're. Yep. Can't actually go and diplomatize with them. Same with the chieftain. Yep, they're like it's civility and hostile nature. So. 3. Yep. Okay, so. Militia. Speak to the militia leader. You. You can advise as to if this is correct strategy, but a militiaman will serve even more loyally a personal domain than a simple militia. So, if you have the coin desire more loyal men, by all means hire a militiaman. This is getting involved. Let's see, what are what Melissa's brought? So he's a little over 1800. We'll just kind of have a few of them off the bat. So to get involved in more defensive actions. And let's see. Steel Ravens. You're the first one here. Let's see. Nation. Some trick to getting your foot in the door here, and I don't know. So, let's see. And speak with them. And I don't think any of that is particularly pertinent here. Let's see. So, hire some units. Hire some tribal goblins. And by them all. Okay. So we could buy some more soldiers or peasants. If we're going to hire peasants, might as well hire them for the militia for the same price. And why not? So we're going to go quickly back to here and go through a few more people. There's a young boy who holds up his head expectantly and winks at you. Nope. So, wink is not a please or thank you or anything. It is by a man who says his father is set to be executed or imprisoned and begs you to free him. Don't believe you have anyone scheduled to be executed, so I'm going to refuse that. Visited by a traveling bard, he asks to play a song for you on his lute. Price 2 gold. What is your name? So, Hammond. And what are your origins, Hammond? I was a warrior but found peace, so instead, I spread music now. Alright. You will pay the 2 gold. Alright, no, that wasn't too terribly bad. So thanks. So let me leave. And set on the next one. Is about traveling bard. I actually played a little song in goblin drums. What is your name, Sir Bard? Uluk. Yeah, where do you hail from? I'm a guild member, but I keep myself mostly independent. And we shall listen to you. Alright, so pretty good performance. You will be on your way. Next is Tar. There's a young boy who found a coin in a pile of hay and wishes to give it to you. You shall accept the coin. Alright, next up. This is by a traveling bard. We have a lot of bards, apparently. Price of 84 gold, a little bit more. He is an expert. Let's see. His name is Nathan. And member of merchant guilds, mostly retired, but do enjoy performing from time to time. You will pay for it for now. That was a very short one, so it was decent for what it was. So, anyway. Next up, you visit by a mad person who says the murderer is bathed in the hate of others. And for his words, he leaves us alone. He's by an old man. He asks if he can spare some coins, as his stockpile of grain has rotted and he has no food. That should get you going for a little bit there, dude. Alright. Here's another traveling bard. So, who are you, Lucas? And where do you hail from? So, from the guild. So, this is great joy. Alright, listen to your song. Alright, that was a pretty good performance. And so I'm going to actually pause momentarily and I will be right back. Welcome back, everyone. So sorry about that. We have a bio break. I hope did need to do that mid-stream, but bio calls. Alright, so Lucas the Bard just played for us. It was leaving court. And we're going to do one more here. Visited by a young boy who asks you for a single gold coin. I was played enough to ask, but he didn't actually say please. So we are going to say no. It's a loser court. Yep, I know. Very sad. Alright, and so we're going to take a break from there. And we are going to so go and explore the realm. We're going to start in the north. Okay, so your north is a cool place through the mile compared to the rest of it. The near north is littered with forts and places of violence, such as the Brawler's Pit and Thick Blood Tavern. Let's see, ruins of the Slaver's Fort. I don't believe anything is there anymore. So we are going to start off going to the Black Market. So we have 300 men garrisoned. We're going to start with our favorite part, which is, of course, the slums. So attempt to hire some people there. So total of 15 men. So available at 12 gold apiece. So with all of them, and so going to hire Wizard Tower. So Shit as well, abandoned building, watchtower, Bookender site, smoke plant. So I think we are good here. And let's see, anything on the dock row that we needed? I believe so. Let's see, ruins to the Count's Arms, Sheer Mine, Stock Company, all the Goblin Heroes, which I'm kind of interested about, but I don't know if I can cover the, if I really, my personal interest, to see it versus, the money I have to accumulate to fight, the demon horde here in 3 years. So, alright. And we'll jump up to the central district. Let's see, anyone willing to join us? 4 goblins. Anyone else? Anyone seems interested. A large local clan of 35 peasants joins you, and a trio of bandits as well. Alright, so that's all we got there. Local bandits available for hire. Great Garlic. Hey, check that out. Novice Small Meat. Small Meat Man Among Pillows. He smiles and offers his services as a great advisor. Only 10 gold per advice. People often ask your advice. They do. Some from far palaces. They're bandit leaders, foreign kings, local lords and merchant chiefs, disgruntled wives, successful pickpockets, sports guards, and drunkards. It's 10 gold, so just see what he has to offer. All I give is that there are many tools available to a king to get his victory. He's a mix of all. He'll be unstoppable. So, it wasn't as helpful as I'd been hoping. Building. In the merchant stalls. Neutral. Alright. let's see. Don't need any more music. Let's see, over chaos. Let's see, you approach the cell littered with orbs of various kinds of colors. Most are just worthless heirlooms, but what grabs your attention is an orb marked with the skull. The stall owner says he'd sell it for 10,000 gold, more or less. It's the Orb of Chaos. I get them occasionally from the Outlands. Rare as long of life they are. Last one I found took me 2 weeks of searching the desert. So why are these so expensive other than 2 weeks of searching the desert? For artifacts, don't see anyone else selling anything like it around here. You can buy soup, palm readings, or an orb filled with magic that warps the world around it. That's why I charge so much. Alright, well, interesting. Visit the cheat seller stall. Blessing booth. For sale, fronted by a strange-looking man who smiles instantly with eyes of a puppy. Asks if you would like to be blessed, as he claims to know the names of all the gods. Yeah. Favors Merciful the Outlaw upon you. Alright. Interesting choice. A little book. Let's see. Here's the little book rental stall. A newspaper stall. What do I say about us there? Alright, there say nothing. Chapo's magical mushroom stall. So I'm not going to start popping magical mushrooms here. Alright. So with that, let's see. Northwatch. Let's see, we got just a handful of soldiers there. Brawlers pits. Let's see. Uninvited building around full of angry and violent northerners. There's a central pit, so. Alright, nothing going on there. Let's see, I believe. But we're already getting tribute from them. Photographer's Guild, just money to unlock locations. A lot of money to unlock locations. Alright, so Thick Blood Tavern. Try to hire some people. You approach the ringleader of Thick Blood Bandits. He knows of you and grins, saying, "You wish to hire my men. Yours for 40 gold per head." He has a total of 3 prisoners available. You could afford all 3 of them. So. Alright. Now watch Thug Brawl. Another. Let's see. You'd probably take it over if I really wanted to, but not tonight. Combat Academy. Your champion hiring soldiers. At least 10 for now. And that is it for the north. So let's see. Eastern trade post. Let's Let's see, which is just getting tribute from them. Let's see, fighting pit, kit, go to those rooms. Ancient sandstone, old sandstone rooms. What you got saying about them here? Oh, this is where. Yep. So a 100 strange looking man with a small blue hat and long triangular beard, just eyebrows. So Warsim the All-Knowing. Runes, Warfare, Eastern Trade, Scorpion Fighting, Slaver. So tell me about the tower, histories, Great Wall, Perfect, Rune Village. Let's see, southeast west. Alright, well, I don't think necessarily have in there. Dad's camera, so Gormick, anything of any interest here? Nope. So it's your rubble. Nothing about there. There's the wall. Nothing about there. Let's see. So that is all of the east. So south. Let's see. Ruins that we've demolished a bunch of. Explore here a bit. Something fun, anything. So, okay. No, we're not going to sell overnight. Magical Theater. Fishing Log. Gibbering Monk. Let's see. Let's see. Magical Fruit Farm. Mobile Barrel. Okay, so I'm not going to attack it. And need more caffeine. Alright, come on. Okay, what am making sure my recording is actually going off. OBS says we are in fact streaming, but yeah, we are. Now it looks like I can actually see our face there. So the gift tree. Gift trees controlled by many across the land as a gift from the gods. Most Denlanders believe the gift tree is the work of magic through Though some take it as a more divine gift, I shall touch the tree and beg of 84 golds. Alright. So, militia, watchtower. Seen anything lately? Some pesky goblin rat hunters, my lord. Let's see, do we go to this? Yeah. That. Small Haven. During Monk wishing well. So, Magical Theater and mine. Alright. One chance left to explore. The eastern lands seem to be where I... Alright, let's see. Room. Village. Farming village named Rim is small and peaceful. Bell tolls and chickens roam the dirt path, weaving a bit from home between homes, while occasional cart of goods rolls past. There are 202 peasants. You shall start by speaking with the leader. Yeah, what can you tell me? Small village, you do what you can to survive the harsh lands, most through farming. The land is not particularly fertile. Alright. About the desert, there's a place of great history. Great Wall of Fairwood is among the most ancient sites, but there are more. Very good artifacts, open pits. East in general, harsh and warm. Let's see. Home to the Great Lost Jungle, mighty dunelands, and the harsh desert we currently stand within. There's this red crop you go here. Redweed, yes. It is not the best tasting food for soup, but certainly a stubborn one. It's the only thing that grows here, and we have nowhere else to go. Nothing else to eat. Eating is not a particularly pleasurable time for us, but we survive. Alright. What about the old bell tower? Has been used in times of danger, but it's mostly used to detect high winds, which sometimes sweep out of nowhere. Yeah, let's see. Tell me about Room Snail Racing. Snail Racing is a special pastime of the river folk every 4 years. Never sells the biggest race. We're not sure when it started, but we've been racing snails in our village for quite some time. Alright. Tell me about the storyteller's hunt. So it's your uncle, mostly. He says it's... Most of what he says isn't even made up. It's his memory stretched back further than most. Alright. So how about we start the caravan? We please trade with you, though we have little to offer besides our crops. That will be fine. We'll deal with that for now. So... Speak with the local. Our name is pronounced like him, with an R in front. Alright. This is the farmland. I think we're over Redweed. It's the storyteller's hunt. And tell me a tale of Red Rover. So long ago lived one who went by the name of Red Rover. His real name was lost to time, but Rover traveled throughout the east, spending a great deal of time in the jungle when he emerged an army of northern mercenaries retreating crossfared. So this was a time when some of the old runes ruins are ruined, and there are a few towns that are around villages like Rum, but these western northerners sat half a third. So the rover was an easterner. Upon returning to jungle, seeing the fate that befell his homeland, his heart wept. He went from his village place that no longer existed, and rescued many people to follow him. Soon people came all the way from nearby settlements, even further afield, because it had not been destroyed. With time, the rover had an army. Northerners and rover's army met in the ruins of the Great Wall, and the battle commenced. It was a bloody battle, no clear winner emerged within 6 hours of fighting, and the fated men battled on, and then boom. Let's see. An angered wizard cast a spell of annihilation half the battlefield. By chance, most of the northern side, but many easterners were caught in the blast too. Alright. Alright, Tale of Grin the White. He was a farmer. He came from the west, fell in love with the daughter of a local elder. The elder wasn't too happy when his daughter, so he had Grin killed. And the elder had a terrible vision for weeks, following a ghostly figure, burning his village down. Vision so vivid it began to haunt him. One night he awoke to find a small fire in his hut. He put it out, terrified. The boy began stockpiling buckets of water. Placed them all around his hut and everything inside, making it impossible to walk inside without standing above the tens of buckets. The next morning, the elder awoke to find the village burned down to the ground, all but he are dead. His house saved. The elder was believed to have been the arsonist, worrying indeed. And once was a man named Neferold, hunter by trade, born in the west. One day, born his humdrum life, and suddenly he began travel, hunting and trading on the road. Found himself at Faird, hunting a now extinct desert mole. In hot pursuit of one of the moles, he fired an arrow, but the sound it made was not that of a mole, but a shriek one that only could belong to a goblin. Before he knew it, he was surprised by a goblin warband, angry and armed. Let's see, alone against the warband. Nephro was certainly deformed. So, let's see. Away shot from the dunes, suddenly a hunting party from Rim arrived, firing on the goblins and scaring them all to relieve Nephron think the men, and lived here in Rome for several weeks. For many weeks, teaching the locals hunting techniques. One night, a nightmare sounded. Goblins, a local pack under. The Goblin Legion arrives. They begin their attack of the village to hard fight. Hundreds of goblins are slain, the village almost entirely destroyed. Nephro slew over 20 goblins in the battle, and let's see, was not shot throughout most of the month it killed. The Legion, however, had done, and the village began to drink in the memory of Shepherds. Alright. So we've used up all of our chances to explore. And we'll be leaving. So, caffeine, save me. I was not drinking caffeine early enough, but let's get back to our throne room. Alright, next up. So, visited by a young working man who wished to join your army. This pride chicken was killed by rubble. You may join. Next up, visited by a tavern goer who claims one of your soldiers stole a coin from him while he was sleeping. You should compensate. Again, I hate it when they laugh like that. Is by a fat, stable hand who wishes to do his duty for the realm and join your ranks. You may do so. Well, that was climatic. Visited by a famous miner who says he found a small bag of gold near a tree. So we shall accept that from him. Next up. Visited by an insane hunter who said he just wants to say hello. Let's see. Say hello to you. So, the hunter says, thank you so much, and leaves. Okay, visited by a butcher who has found a secret stash of treasure. We shall accept that. Alright, and visited by an inexperienced laborer who says he found a small bag of gold near a tree. Brought to you as an offering. We shall accept that too. Visited by a traveling bard who asks you to play a song in his lute, and not the worst musician. Alright, who are you? So, Garment. And where are your origins? You said to me to be truly open other magics with those people who are there. So, anyways, I'm rambling. So, we shall listen to his song. Alright. I enjoyed that performance. So, but we have lots of people to get through, I'm sure you understand. Angry Fox man accused of murdering peasants, so ask him to explain himself. King will do as he does, ask the guard. He is a known criminal, my lord. His guilt is certain. Alright. I probably should throw him in the prison. But, anyways. Next up. There's about a scholar who claims your soldiers killed his favorite chicken. Shall pay restitution for the chicken. Alright. So, we'll continue this a little bit. You're visited by a young boy who found a coin on the street. We should give it to you. You should accept it. So, this is my well-known knight. My king, I wish to better the realm by questing. You may do so. Alright, so this is by a particularly short farmhand who wishes to join your army. As his chicken was killed by rebels. You do you, sir. Played by an old man who asks if you could spare a few coins. There's a couple coins. So next up, you're visited by a traveling justice says hello. Could spare a moment to tell you a joke. What is your joke? The king I don't like the king's newly minted gold coins, but I guess I just hit all change. Ha ha ha. Alright. So, it's a good joke. It's classic. Next up. So, with traveling knight, my king, I wish to travel the realm, do good deeds in your name. You may do so. I'm going to try to push through all of these guys here. Clearly, drunk scholar says he took some gold from his parents, was brought to you for some luck. Took some gold from his parents. No, it's not yours. Alright. But particularly sharp farmer who wants to join army because his wife is nagging him to death. He needs a break. You think you're the best, and he heads out. Guard brings forward a man accused of insulting the crown. And the king will do as he does. So, his guilt is written on your face. So, it's only insulted me. So that's fine. So, let's see. Shady man arrives in your court. Bet you play a coin flip game. Yep, you're taking your gold. Hardship of my journey. To know the hardship of my journey, to know the troubles I face coming here and fears to be robbed. So, and here being robbed in the safety of this throne room. You can arrest me, or I won't give it up. See some paramount. And, yep. So, 80 coins, but it's too public opinion. Yeah. Not the greatest trade, but is by a strange miner who is collecting some gold from his village. Brought to you as an offering. We shall accept that. This is by a young boy who has heard you got free coins and wants one. So, no. I like boys who say please. Alright. He's visited by a young boy who comes and you and is very, very annoying. Yep, you can cry. Visited by an unemployed apprentice who claimed for your soldiers punched his wife. I did not observe it, but that's not the point. I want my compensation. Talk to her at all? Alright. By a butcher who has brought you a prehistoric bone axe found by the following treasure map. Alright. So, 110 gold. Let's see. Next up is about an old man who is asking you if you could spare coins. We could spare just a few. Alright, you're hoping. There's a man who claims to have been cursed by a witch. Let's see. So, alright. So, we all part of public opinion since that last fiasco. He's by a rotund craftsman who says he found a small pile of gold near a tree, brought to you as an offering. Alright. Next visitor is by a sickly looking butcher who she just wishes to say hello. Hi. Alright. Next up, you're followed by a farmer whose dispute needs to be settled. I had a bet with a local loudmouth. Farmer sold the winner had to pay the sum of 5 drinks. Alright. Alright. Here's my farmer. I have a bet with a local loudmouth. We arm wrestled. The winner takes some 5 gold. He lost, so I won't pay up. Alright. Let's see. So I had a bet with a local loudmouth. We arm wrestled. Alright. Next up. Here's my young boy who has found a coin on the street. Wishes to give it to you. Yes, thank you. Visit by an unhappy hunter who claims to have some. Alright. There's an unhappy hunter who claims to come into this magic fruit. He claims to be fit soldiers to make them stronger. And let's see, pretend. We shall accept that. Okay. Drunk, sick collector claims that your soldiers threatened him. He seeks repercussions. Promise it won't happen again. Yeah. Next up, this my farmer says he has to join your army because he lost a bet. Yep. Next visitor. Come on, stick together here, Shadow. So you see, he says please, so we should give him a coin. Here's my young boy who comes to the room and does not say please, so. Here's my boy who found a coin and a pile of hay. Let's see it to you. Alright, so accept that coin. Well, man, it says you can spare some coin for stockpiles. Yeah, we can. Traveling bard, yes, show you the singing ways of Orcish. Your name, where are you from? The line merchant of individuals. And alright, that was definitely short, so, but it was pretty good for how short it was. And really good. Alright. Got through that there, so we're going to exit throne room and can we hire a mercenary. For a single attack. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to send these guys at the strongest opponent. We'll attempt to take their land. We are going to put some blue stuff there, and alright, 50 battle score to your forces total. They did manage to kill an abyssal galleon. And the brave champions. Fire for one attack. Okay. Go there. Alright. Well, they did slightly better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so 14 abyssal gatherings, losing 184 men. Alright. So, let's see. So, with that, we have to do some recruitment. It's actually diplomacy and militia 6. Those are 1. 9 troops. 100. Alright. And let's see. And let's see. So we're going to end our current year. And let's see. So national invasion. They should choose which ones go. Peasants, none. And maybe soldiers. 100. Knights, 1. How many bandits? All of them. 5, 3, 8. We got 1, 9, 6, 7. 1, 7, 4. 1. So 40, 8, 7, 8, 9. No, I don't want to send him. No, I can send him. No, I can send him. Actually, we'll send him. We'll do that. Alright, and arrive at the blood clan, the barbaric shore fungal folk territory, and prepare for the battle that will soon take place. Despite the strange buildings that adore the territory and their forces emerge as it begins. Enemy, one of my soldiers, one of my soldiers, one of my soldiers. Yeah, so we lost 3. And I gained 1 land. They lost 209. Alright. Vassal, keep my evil see on free city sends you a gift. My walkers join the army. Yay. Alright, so end of year report. So 514 gold for my lands. Caravans totaling 83 for the Wagonmen, 71 for Eastern Trade, 250 for Smilehaven, 77 for the Rim, 301 for the Evil Science, and 260 for the Oaken Chieftain. And there's 194 soldiers for my lands. 2 goblins joined, 7 peasants off my slums join. He sends 2,100 gold in arena I'm sent 2,100 gold in arena profits. Receive 560 gold in tribute. Mining company. Sorrow the Sphinx sends 5 soldiers. Kyle sends 1. Earn 690 or 869 gold in interest. Save 100 gold in gambling law from gambling law tax, gambling tax law. 78 from treasure tax, 996 in tribute. So 6570 from the late market trade levy. So bandits pillaged 300. My bandits pillaged 384 from the Blood Clans, 400 from the Chief Paralis, 235 from the Destroyed Earth of Meth and of Gek. Under law 52 free outlawed listed. And I trade 300 peasants into soldiers. My peasants earned 61 gold from harvest. I paid 50 to a diplomat, 53 to a jester, 95 to a general, 160 to a steward, 33 to a musician, 11,000 to my soldier. Here's my soldiers. 600 to the garrison of Black Market, 180 wages to my knights. Due to high wages, a pair of soldiers. Due to my high wages, a pair of soldiers comes to your service. Following me between several kingdoms, Chieftain of Veralis, I formed with the Master of Gek, the Evil Scion, Free City. I formed the League of Darkness, a faction dedicated to redeeming good from the world. The League is led by the Chieftain of Veralis. Well, I'm going to break you. Your 40 ex-slaves and 15 slave soldiers pledge themselves to you, claiming you the champion of the unfree. Tremors of terrifying monsters stalking the land. A great deal more men join local militia forces. You have 28 ex-slave, 10 slave soldier pledge themselves to you as champion. Let's see, 12,800 expenditures, 26,700 gained. So let's see, I got 4 evil signs and 38 tribute from the evil signs, 111 tormented forest orglings at 2240, tribute for the Oaken Chieftain. So I invaded the land of the fungal folk. The Master of Gek attempted to invade the Sign Free City, but were unsuccessful. The Sign Free City raised land for the Masterdom of Gek. Alfred defeated Resek the Rebellious in the arena. Alright, so all of that is happening, and I think we have come to a point where we can end this for here. So we're going to save the game. Yep, so choose the save file. T. Alright, saved. Alright, so with that, hope you guys enjoyed. Apologize for not being as, for nodding off here and there. Hopefully it wasn't for too long, or that you enjoyed that. Don't tell me if you enjoyed that. I don't know if I'm ready for that type of stream yet. So, yep, only 2 years left, and then we're facing the Demon Horde. So, last couple of years, going to be spending a lot of money on soldiers. And yeah, we have a new League of Evil to deal with here right at the very end. So, I don't think that's going to be a very beneficial thing to our cause of survive the Demon Horde. But something we're going to deal with. And yeah, so we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.